Tots, the premium choice.
Barbecue. Summer's over. Baggett. McDonald's? Hey, McRib. Let's see. McDonald's!
Chomp.
So your little brother's joining us, huh?
He's not so little anymore.
All right, now let's move it! Hero, F-15. Jeff's landing planes?
4-gear lens set? No. $40 million jets.
Today's Navy. High-tech training that takes you only one way. Full speed ahead.
Primary's off. Good job, guys.
U.S. Navy.
Jeff?
See? He's not so little anymore.
Full speed ahead.
Since 1973, more than 6 million Americans have given up a meal for one day so that others might have the tools to grow food for a lifetime. I'm Mike Farrell. On Thursday, November 15th, join me and people all across the United States in the Fast for a World Harvest. Oxfam America, working for a world harvest. For more information, call 1-800-225-5800.
Are you over age 35? Statistics show that 3 out of 4 of us have some form of periodontal disease, gum disease. In fact, we know that it's the cause of 70% of all tooth loss in adults. Be smart. Ask your dentist about the warning signs. Brush and floss daily. Eat nutritious foods and save your smile. Think about it.
Welcome back to our studios in New York, everyone. Greg Gumbel along with Terry Bradshaw as we run down scores and highlights for you. We'll begin with the game being played at Soldier Field in Chicago. The Bears have just scored a touchdown and have taken a 16-3 lead on the Atlanta Falcons. Neil Anderson got the only touchdown up until just a moment ago with this 8-yard touchdown run, escaping the grasp and bolting in from 8 yards out for the touchdown. And then Harbaugh to Wendell Davis.
Wendell Davis out of LSU, bump and run. Notice the little fade route. Excellent throw by Harbaugh. Beautiful catch by Davis.
Extra point was good. It is now a 17-3 Bears lead with under half a minute to play at Soldier Field. Halftime at the Superdome in New Orleans. The Saints with a 1-touchdown lead on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Craig Hayward has rushed for 93 yards in the first half, including this big one.
I want to know who's had a talk with this guy. This kid is running like crazy now. Almost 100 in the first half, 120 last week. This is a guy they thought would be the answer to the running game. Last 2 weeks, he certainly has proven that.
Chris Chandler, starting for the Bucs, is 4 of 6 in the first half for just 37 yards. Tampa Bay trails it by a touchdown. At the Silverdome in Pontiac, Michigan, it is a 7-0 Minnesota lead at halftime, and Andre Ware, having his problems as the starting quarterback for the Detroit Lions, has thrown 2 interceptions, including this one to Michael Brim.
Yeah, this is a poorly thrown ball. Understand, look at all the Vikings there, intercepted by Brim. The last 2 times these teams met, Bob Galliano, the quarterback for the Lions, had 300 yards, 3 touchdowns to lead the Lions to a victory. I expect Ware to hit the bench and Galliano to come back.
Rich Gannon has the game's only touchdown from a yard out on 4th and goal with that touchdown run. And Andre Ware just 47 yards throwing in the first half. The Vikings lead it by a touchdown. At Buffalo, Jim Kelly has thrown 3 touchdown passes. The Bills lead the Phoenix Cardinals 21-7 at halftime as Buffalo looks to go 8-1 on the year. Miami and the New York Jets at halftime now. Exchange of field goals there. It's a 3-3 tie. It's a 3-3 tie at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. And now Kansas City has added another field goal now to go up 6-3 as they approached halftime at Arrowhead Stadium. And New England leads the Indianapolis Colts 10-3 at halftime. Eric Dickerson just 11 yards rushing for Indianapolis. The NFL Today continues here on CBS after this word from your local station.
A new health instructor is getting physical.
Wayne's so hormones.
But his workout is a real killer.
No pain, no gain.
Oh, dear.
Murder, She Wrote. Then, if you've ever thought of having an affair,
I'm scared, Jimmy.
think again. Michael Douglas, Glenn Close, Ann Archer. Fatal Attraction. Tonight. An accidental poisoning, and your toddler's life hangs in the balance.
I didn't think that I'd see her alive again.
On Rescue 911, Tuesday.
This is CBS.
Welcome back to our New York studios, everyone. This is doubleheader day here on CBS. Later this afternoon, some of you will see the Packers play the Raiders, who are sitting atop the AFC West. Most will see the unbeaten New York Giants take on the Rams in Anaheim. Earlier today, Pat Summerall and John Madden visited with Giants head coach Bill Parcells.
The inevitable question, how would you compare this team with the Super Bowl team of 1986?
Super Bowl team was much more dominant on defense. This team has more firepower on offense. It's not as restricted. We got more people that can do things. I think this team's more versatile offensively. Special teams on this team are far superior to 86. But defensively, we're not. In 86, we had 7 guys up front, and you couldn't block any of them hardly. So that's not the case right now.
Bill, how good is your team? How good is this Giant team?
Well, John, it's the rabbit and the tortoise. I don't really know at this point in time. The thing I'm happy about is we won 6 division games out of our first 7, and I think they're the most important games. If we can put 2 or 3 more wins together than right now, then we're going to start giving some people some real problems. But I just think it's too early to tell. There are too many variables left. It's too early. I don't really know.
You seem to be enjoying coaching this team.
Well, they're listening well. You know, we haven't had a lot of real adversity yet, and other than one game, we've been playing from in front most of the time, and it's a little easier to coach when you're in front.
Thanks very much, Bill. It's always nice to be able to visit with a friend.
Thank you, Pat.
Terry, if there was ever a motive for revenge, the Giants have it against the Rams today.
Exactly, and good football teams do get even. There is revenge here, and I'd expect the Giants today to snap a 3-game losing streak to the Rams.
All right, Giants and the Rams coming up later for most of you here on CBS. Right now, time to send you back to the stadium in the game you're watching here on CBS.
All right, Greg, the Buffalo Bills with 21 unanswered points lead the Phoenix Cardinals at halftime here at Rich Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. 21-7 the score, and we'll be back to Rich Stadium after these messages.
Lots of men have heard about minoxidil, and lots of men have heard about Rogaine, but lots of men don't know that only Rogaine has minoxidil, and only your doctor can prescribe Rogaine. For more information, call this number now.
If you're wondering whether Rogaine is for you, call this number, and we'll give you an incentive to find out. A certificate worth $10 toward a consultation visit with your doctor. Call 1-800-556-4800.
Some people think it's a great idea for you to buy a second-rate antifreeze. Not all antifreeze is the same. Nothing beats Presto. And that's something you might appreciate down the road.
When it comes to high performance, no regular battery performs better or longer than a Duracell. You can top the copper top. No one can guarantee you a perfect world. A world where the unexpected never intrudes. But some of us know we'll be taken care of, quickly and compassionately. In an imperfect world, you're in good hands with Allstate, a member of the Sears Financial Network.
When Jim cracks up, Murphy remembers when she was down.
You were in the cab, on the plane, trying to get me off the luggage carousel in Palm Springs.
Will he recover? Murphy Brown, Monday. Tuesday, John Candy's moving in.
He's a little out there, but he's responsible. And he's family.
Oh! And he's rewriting the book on parenting. For the first time on any television, John Candy.
I've been leaving the toilet seats up.
Is Uncle Buck. Tuesday.
Is that what the blue water is? It's not good for him.